What's up, everybody? This is Rainbow, and I am doing the second installment of all of my little videos as far as teaching people how to play healing classes. Today I am doing the Holy Paladin. The Holy Paladin is a class that excels in burst healing on single targets. And with the help of certain spells and effects, those single target spells reflect onto other how do you word this? They kind of basically, when you heal someone, like if I heal this gnome, I heal him, it also heals the person I have the beacon of light on. So all my single target heals will go towards the tank as well. And it kind of allows me to be able to hold on. Sneeze through this warlock. Great. So I haven't played my paladin in quite a while. I haven't played my paladin and I haven't played my druid, but I remember them long enough to be able to tell you what the basics are. So we have this. A big thing to know about is this holy power bar. Holy power is an extra resource that paladins have that basically gives them the choice to cast an AoE healing spell or a single target healing spell. The AoE one is called the Light of the Dawn, and the single target one is called Word of Glory. And I usually wait until I have at least 2, hopefully 3, of the holy power charges before I decide to use, Word of Glory or Light of the Dawn. You have to make sure that, similar to the druid, you have to keep Life Bloom rolling. Similar to shaman, you have to keep Earth Shield rolling. On a paladin, you just have to make sure that Beacon of Light is on your tank. It doesn't have a duration anymore, so it's always on him until something might happen that would remove it. But for the most part, it's just it just stays there, so you don't really have to worry about it too much. Just kind of check. It's very important that it's on it. You'll find it's a lot harder to heal without Beacon of Light. Yeah, whatever. Oh jeez. My phone is right next to the microphone. It's like throwing my phone back. Alrighty, I'm gonna pop Light of the Dawn. Give Divine Light. So I'll use Illumination with Divine Favor. Let's see what this is called now. Divine Favor. It increases my casting speed. It's kind of like a oh jeez, man. These chains are really annoying. It's kind of like a power infusion, I would say, that you give yourself, something like that. And you may notice that, like, as a paladin, you're... It's close.
I know you're tired, but we cannot keep the aspect waiting.
Right. Let's do this. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was talking about because I just had to heal like a madman. But anyway, forget it. I will start talking about the major cooldowns that you have available to you. Keep in mind I might be forgetting some things because... Oh yeah, I was talking about Divine Favor. Just gives you 20% haste and 20% crit. So it's a nice little buff that really helps your healing. Eek. And I'm not sure this warlock is or why he's taking damage. But whatever. So, we have, as far as cooldowns go, Divine Favor is a nice one that you can just kind of pop whenever you feel like it. You feel like you need it. It's pretty nice one. Another one is Avenging Wrath. Your wings. It's called popping your wings. Increases your healing done by 20%. So it's just a nice buff to all of your healing spells. Your main cooldown for life saving, excuse me, is Lay on Hands. It's just this gigantic single target heal that it pretty much full heals whoever you use it on. So that's good. It's quite useful. Now, Light of the Dawn no longer is a frontal cone heal. It used to be. It used to like shoot out in a frontal cone like this. But now it just shoots up into the air and heals in an AoE around you. Let's heal. Maybe circle healing or something like that.
Beware, enemies
But anyway. So you pretty much want to be using Holy Light and Holy Shock every time. You use Holy Shock every time it's off cooldown, because you want Holy Power. Holy Shock has a really short cooldown. It heals for a lot. Good spell. So you have those Holy Power charges when you need them. And those two will pretty much keep everyone sustained. My gear is pretty freaking good on this character. I mean, it is from tier 11. I stopped playing when Firelands came out on this Paladin, so his gear is kind of limited to tier 11, but it's still very good and very capable of doing a dungeon like this. But anyway, back to cooldowns. We have Divine Plea that gives you a ton of mana over 9 seconds. It nerfs your healing by 50%. There's ways to change this. There's a glyph for it. But whatever. My mana never runs out anyway, so don't bother. So, let's see here. They changed. Well, anyway, back to cooldowns before I forget. So Divine Plea is a really powerful mana regeneration spell. For some reason I have gone here in 2 different places. I have to work on my bars a bit, but pretty simple on what it does. We also have Divine Protection. It's this spell. It's just a little shield wall. Reduces your magic damage taken by 40%. So if you know you're going to take some big spell nuke, it's kind of nice. Just got trapped. I'll just kind of spam Holy Shock whenever it's off cooldown. Hammer of Justice. Hammer of Justice is actually, I consider it a spell, like a healing spell almost, because you are just completely taking one mob out of the encounter for quite a long time. It's like 6 seconds. Pretty long time for one mob to not be attacking your tank. So I think that's pretty flippin' sweet. So I try to use it when I can. Fine, please. Give me my mana back. Check that out. It's like mana. Chunk. It definitely gives you a lot of mana, that's for sure. I've always thought paladins are pretty OP. I healed with my paladin for most of Cataclysm, and from what I experienced, because I played all the healers in Cataclysm, but from my experience the paladin was the best, by quite a considerable margin actually. They're all around, they're good. They got a lot of AoE spells in this expansion, and that was usually the problem with them, is that they were amazing single target, but they lacked AoE, and you kind of had to like spam like flash heal um, on everybody. You're like, oh my god, like, heal, 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 just like healing everybody. But now you've got so many tools for AoE healing that it's not as hard as it used to be. Now we have a new spell that comes in talents called Sacred Shield, and it's almost like Power Word Shield. It is a talent. There's lots of talents. I decided to go for mostly passive talents,
Where do you think
and
you're
this one
going,
replaces
little
Hammer of
wizard?
Justice. So yeah, all of the talents that I chose
Quickly,
are actually
ready yourself
passive,
for battle.
just because I like the
And
Paladin
with
as he
that,
is. I mean, it's what I know,
you and your flock of
and
bumbling
I won't be
friends
playing this
get
guy,
to work,
so
shall we?
apparently that pet just got one-shotted.
I haven't come this
So
far. Stop by the
this boss is really annoying.
Surprise.
Just constantly silences you. Now, maybe I'm missing something, some critical way to dodge this silence, but I don't think so.
Surprise.
Maybe I am. I don't know. Let me know in comments below if I'm failing it up. Just give me a heads up. Now, I like that between Word of Glory and Flash, or Holy Shock, I mean, most of your healing you can do is instant cast, making paladins a lot more mobile than they used to be. You know, silence. Hurrah. Oh. I'm not crazy about the change they made to Holy Radiant, but that's okay. Gotta change classes up a bit, as far as busy.
You're much better
Let's see here.
than I thought.
It's quite great.
Well done. Let's see to our friend. Slay on command.
So our tank left apparently wanted something off of that boss.
The rest of the
Urgent
Braves
Twilight
should be here
message.
shortly. I'll fly on ahead. And jump when
So
you
yeah, let's see, what else is there? We got Word of Glory, we got Stone Form as a dwarf, but that's just a racial, so not everybody's gonna have that. Stone Form is really nice for a paladin. It spells poison effects. Let's see. Well, now we have a poison to spell, but we didn't used to, I think. Actually, before I say anything newbier, I'm not sure about that. It's been a while. But, so we have Judgment. This used to be a really important, during the beginning of Cataclysm, Judgment restored like some crazy amount, like 15% of your mana or something every time you used it on like a 6-second cooldown. Like there was no way I was ever going to run out of mana. It was pretty OP.